let me show you the pedal here. That's a whole lot of play. That thing should be sitting up good and tight like this. There it is. You can see the whole entire piece is just moving back and forth so badly. That is basically wore the bushing clean out on that one side and also wallowed the aluminum. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another episode. Had one dropped off and said that it felt like the pedal was sticking and keeping the cart basically running at mid-speed, high speed. It would try to continue to move when you had your foot all the way off the gas, and that's not supposed to happen with these. These do stay continuously running, just set up to where when you cut it on, it's just like a car. But I jacked it up already this morning, did a little short investigation on what was going on, and let me take you to what I found, guys. Great industrial cart for sure. This thing is a 2012 model, and so let me show you the pedal here. That's a whole lot of play. That thing should be sitting up good and tight like this, and so what's happening here is when this pedal falls forward like that and you give it gas and you go to let your foot off the gas, it stays right there, and so the RPMs stay higher in its range and continues to try to make the cart go. And you can push on the brake and the brake's locked up because it's got front brakes on it as well. Front brakes is locked up and this thing still pushes. So we're going to go into here and I'll show you what the problem is and how to fix it. This is your throttle mechanism and pedal assembly, plus your rod that hooks to the pedal assembly to be able to pull your throttle linkages back there at the motor so it turns up the speed. So what we got here, this bracketry right here, which is on both sides, okay, they have bushings right there, and when they get wore out, there it is. You can see the whole entire piece is just moving back and forth so badly, and it can't stay in the normal position that it's supposed to be in. So you get these bolts out, pull both pieces off. You might can get away with just getting one side, but when you get it off, definitely check and see what your other side looks like. But that will fix the issue of it trying to stay basically in a higher RPM range to force the golf cart to move. Let's get this thing pulled off and put a new set under here. Alright, guys, so here are the pieces that are what's causing the issue for the gas pedal. This one isn't so bad. That one is a potential that could be reused. It's got a little wear on it, but this one, that is basically wore the bushing clean out on that one side and also wallowed the aluminum right in that area to the point where it just would flop the pedal. So you could reuse this if you had to, but for the way we like to do business, we're going to replace both sides for the person and let them have new for both sides of the throttle rod. Just kind of a good standard to have. Just as well replace them both, be done with it. It'll last another 40 years without doing this again. So at least that's what we hope. So let's go grab some new ones and get them thrown back in the cart. Alright, guys, there's our new ones. good and true, like they're supposed to be. And a little quick tip is pay attention to the direction these are mounted to the frame of the golf cart, because these are supposed to be up. If they're like this, it's never going to go in. You'll find yourself a little frustrated with it because you'll be taking the bolts back out, flipping them upside down, or flipping them back in the proper direction and going all the way back through the process again. This space here should be pointed to the ground when you reassemble back to the frame. Alright guys, so here's the pedal. Not floppy back and forth. It's taking some doing to push now, thankfully. Good and tight. And it certainly fixed the way it was running, so it can now sit and idle perfectly fine. And then when you just barely get on the gas, it starts to take off just like a normal golf cart's supposed to. Hopefully this will help you out some with this video. And as always, got any questions, hit us up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. God bless.